Gamers, welcome back. Palworld, The Lucky Adventures, episode 159. Let's jump back in, shall we? Now, for these next two episodes, I think I mostly want to focus on a little shiny hunting. I'd like to do a couple attempts at trying to get a Pyron, as well as continue exploring Faybreak and taking down a lot of these sub-bosses that we need to take down. We are currently level 57, almost, and when I say almost, I mean quite a ways away, level 58. So soon we can take on Gildane, I believe. This Smoky here, I think I got all the charms that we needed for it. I think I need a few more for Nightmare, but I also want to explore the island itself a little more because there's more bosses that we don't even know what level requirements they are. So let me pull up the interactive map. Okay, I got it over here. There's quite a few. There's a couple that are nighttime specific too, but okay. I think first we're going to start with a couple attempts at trying to get a Pyron. Just cross our fingers, hope we get lucky. I've done this a bunch off recording, and it's just no avail. We've gotten like 3 shiny Flambells, but I just cannot get a Pyron to save my life, so I'd be very happy if we got one, but I've looked for a regular Pyron, I've looked for a Pyron Noct. I just keep getting Flambells. I think we've got 3 extra shiny Flambells. It's just crazy. This is the route that I've been doing. I teleport to that waypoint right there. Fly down here. Listen for the sparkle. If I don't hear anything, I come up over here, fly up as high as I can on Valerie until she's out of stamina. Jump off, and we just glide. Go to the grappling gun. Listen for a sparkle here. That's a watering chest. I could stop for it, but you know what? Let's do it. You got a reg. Training manual, some dog coins. Nothing crazy, but and then we'll fly over here. Right about there is where we found that shiny Ragnahawk. I'd love to find another. R.I.P. Ruby. R.I.P. Ruby, R.I.P. Nightwing, aka Neo. And then we come down here. Now down here is where I find all the shiny Flambells. It's about to be nighttime, actually. Alright, then I'll go check the beach one time for the possibility of like a shiny Bushi or another Ragnahawk, which would be sick, but if not, it is what it is. Might spend some time at night looking for a Tombat. But I also like checking the beach and the volcano at night because there's Blazehound Nox, there's Pyron Nox. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Over here we could find a Doomud, we could find a Bushi, we could find a Ragnahawk. Now we've already found a Ragnahawk before and it died on us, unfortunately. My own mistakes. But thankfully we've completed the catch quest, so I mostly just want it for... It's a great flying mount. It's very fast. It's like one of the fastest flying mounts in the game, so... Outside of like something like Jet Dragon, that's like a legendary that... I don't think you can find a Jet Dragon shiny. We are zooming. It's all about that angle and that trajectory, and when you release the grappling hook. See, that's a bad one. Oh, that's my battle net. Hang on, let me close out of that real quick. Alright, closed out of my Discord too, just in case anyone DMs me. We're just gonna do one volcano check and then one beach check. We'll head back, we'll do a little hunting at night to see if maybe I can get lucky really quickly and find like a shiny Tombat. That would be sick. But then probably rest, skip some of the nighttime, and head back to Faybreak and just continue exploring this southern bit down here. That's an okay grapple. Actually, you know what? I should kill this rampaging Digtoise. Might as well. It's a pretty solid experience. Reg is a beast, man. What can I say? I mostly just did it for the experience, if I'm being honest. I know we have Storm and Amber back in the party, so Storm got a lot of experience off that. Amber's already 57, I mean, she's a beast, but... Alright, let's head back to the Mad Goblin. We're gonna do some hunting for Tombat at night. Just for a little bit. Drop a few things off. How many effigies do we need? About 40, so... At this point, any that we see, I should probably stop and try and gather. Now, since the last session that we did of 3 episodes, again, you guys, of course, get these all at once, but since our last session, I did catch a bunch of duplicates as far as like Chickapees, some more Rush Ores, some Vixies, just a lot of the low-level pals, Sparkets, things that I know we needed because I had a bunch of spheres. So next episode, I'll probably spend some time condensing just to clear out the bank, but we don't have too many episodes left in the Palworld series, if I'm being honest. Like I said, I wanted to try and finish this series by 200 episodes. Rolling my eyes at that right there. And I definitely should be able to. We've only got 3 levels left, but really it's like 2.5. But it's more so like, can I kill the 7th tower leader? I'm not sure. I definitely can't right now. I'm not strong enough right now. I'm gonna need really good weapons. I'm gonna need a lot of ammo. I'm gonna need like the perfect team, which thankfully we found 4 shiny gobfins, so that's already a really good start to the perfect team. But I need that Pyron. I really need that Pyron, and I need to like juice it out. I need to juice all of my gobfins out as well, just in case I need to break them out. But and then also teach them nothing but fire moves. I need a bunch of fire skill fruit, which I think I can buy at least some basic skill fruit, some basic fire skill fruit from the vendor on the beach near the volcano. So any of the new fire fruit that I get from any of these skill trees, I need to save it for the team that I'm going to have to use to take on the 7th tower, because I can't just use any team for that tower. I'm really going to need like a specific team. And that specific team is going to be 4 gobfins and a Pyron or a Ragnarok. But I'm going to need to like juice the main pal that I use out. The reason why I want Pyron is because if you're riding it, it converts. It's just like Univolt, where it converts all of your damage to electricity. Pyron converts all of it to fire. And I know the final tower leader is a ice type, I believe is what he is. So his weakness is fire. Plus, Gobfin being water, I don't think it's going to be weak to ice, but I might be wrong about that. I'll have to check the chart again. There's a Tombat, but no shiny. But I believe Pyron might be vulnerable to him. But the reason in the secret why I want to use a Pyron is because it's a very fast ground mount, and hopefully I can just avoid all of his abilities on the ground by just running away and just kiting it, right? So that's kind of the plan. Okay, got a couple effigies in the distance. Let's head to those. I need all the effigies we can get. Again, we're only about 40 away from max capture power, which is really exciting. I think I see a Mimog there, but I can't be bothered. Unless it's shiny, I'm not stopping. Oh, meteorite descent. We'll grab that after these effigies. Oh, rampaging, whoa. A rampaging Relaxosaurus. I got my ring on for sure. There it is. I still like getting the meteorites because the meteorite fragments can be converted into PAL fragments really efficiently and easily, and it makes for more ammo for that that meteorite cannon that we have. I do want the Bristillas. I'll try and catch these. With our current catch level, it should be pretty easy to catch anything out here, including the Cinnamoths. That used to be a pain in the ass to catch. It's like 50% with regular spheres. Spend some time in here catching a couple duplicates. That could have been a hell of a launch right there. Would have looked like NASA getting sent to space. Here we go. Oh, Catrice is out here at night. I didn't know that. We still need a ton of Cinnamoth dupes for Carlisle, our main shiny Cinnamoth, as well as the Bristillas for Brittany. Oh, what a shot. Trying to make sure I don't hit that Catrice. I don't want to catch any pals that we don't have shiny on accident anymore. We've already caught a few on accident, like that Ruby that I thought was a Fox Sparks, and a Lee's Punk Ignis, because I thought it was just a regular Lee's Punk. I didn't pay attention to the name and the colors, just I wasn't really looking at the colors either, so. But that's okay. Some mistakes are gonna happen. Like we said, even when that was happening, you know, no use crying over spilt milk, but I am still trying to find a shiny Ruby and a shiny Lee's Punk to fix those mistakes, but we only caught one. We didn't catch... Well, no, the Lee's Punk Ignis I caught a bunch because I thought it was... You can see it in the footage. I was like, oh, they're just Lee's Punks, but no, it was Lee's Punk Ignises, which is different. And I caught a bunch, so we just immediately completed... Oh, come on. We completed that catch quest. But whatever. Hopefully I can find a shiny Lee's Punk Ignis, and that'll right the wrongs. Alright, we'll look for a little longer. For anything shiny. I mean, I would love a shiny Hell Zephyr. That'd be really cool. The Loop Moon's a little harder to catch with basic Pal Spheres, but not impossible. Nice. Let's catch a ride out of here. Make our way to Hypocrite Hill. What's in the cage? Dinosum Lux. Unfortunately, I can't set you free. Alright. Let's go take a rest. We'll skip to daytime. We'll go push on into Fey Break for a little more in this episode, and then more in the next episode, of course. And then before we wrap it up, we'll do some condensing. Yeah, as you can see, spent some time hunting some lamb balls, some chickapees, fox sparkses. We got a lot of stuff here to condense. About 15 pages worth of duplicates, so. But first, Fey Break time. Let's start this way. Continue pushing on through the southern side. So this is more towards, down this way is more towards the actual Fey Break Tower. So I'm assuming things are going to get higher level. Man, imagine a shiny Warsect Terra. That thing would be sick. Warsect is one of my favorite pals in the game. I'd already kind of sworn off being able to get a shiny one, because I don't think there's any in the wild. I think there's only the one that you have to like take on as a boss. Right over here near Gobfin Turf. And I think they can also be at the like Safari Zone places for this game, whatever they're called. The like experimental islands. I'm gonna need to use my weapons here. I do need Rabunnies. See if these spears are good enough. Probably not. 13% on a hypersphere. Ooh. That solar beam is crazy. Use an ultra. We're getting great experience for these guys though, because last time we found a shiny Rabunny Botan, and this is part of the catch quest, so I mean, look at the experience. Can you stay in the fucking sphere, man? Oh my god, don't you hate these? I don't want to use a legendary. Thank you. Alright, so we're about halfway done with that catch quest. Is this still a no-fly zone? Yep. Feels like 90% of this area is probably a no-fly zone. Which is fine. I mean, this being the kind of run that it was, I'm very used to getting around without having a flying mount, so... Okay, we've already marked this. That was a bad one. I haven't found a single one of Bjorn's journal entries. I'm hoping to find them organically, but if I can't, by the time that we're ready to take on the tower, I'll just look up a location guide for them or something, snag them up real quick, and then we can read every journal entry from everyone together. I actually have a chance of finding a shiny Warsect Terra. Oh, there's the open world one. It's level 59, so I'm not going to take it on just yet. It's fucking massive, though. Big fan of the Memorest Curry. I love the dungeons here. 58. Wow, okay. It's an interesting change of landscape here. It's like Wonka-esque. What the fuck is this? The first time I've ever seen one of these and we found a shiny already. What the fuck? I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch this. Oh my god. Yo, 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 take it easy. What is happening? Reg, do you think you could maybe give me a hand here? I'm afraid for Reg, man. I'm afraid for myself. Let's take out the sidekicks for now. This thing is crazy looking. It's like some like Court of Owls fucking pal. Alright, what's happening? I can't see. Make it a little more of a fair fight here. Okay, I don't need any of the others to get involved, please. Oh, this thing is crazy looking. We're going straight to the legendary spheres. Oh my god, it's tanky as hell. Whoa! It like disappears and tries to latch onto you. That's crazy. It kind of reminds me of No Face from Spirited Away, which I'm sure that's the inspiration that they were going for here. Which is really sick. That makes me like it even more now that I'm kind of realizing the inspiration for it. First try? Let's go! That's fucking sick! Yo, what? An omascul. Or an omascul. I don't know how to say it, but there's a few that I need to read now that we've caught some new ones. So let's go ahead and take a second here and read. There's Fox Sparks. Chris. Okay, let's read all of our new Shiny Pal entries real quick before I get ready to wrap this one up here. Anything new, anything new, anything new? Gobfin. We have read Gobfin, I remember. Rabunny Botan. Is it the same as Rabunny? No. Always wears a cheerful smile. Sometimes, thanks to Kativa's pranks, they end up tangled in tentacles and have to fight their way out. Even in tough situations, they keep smiling cheerfully. Any other new ones that I know we haven't read? We've read Lunaris. We've read Ragnarok, and it talks about like its skull, right? Yeah, Hardhead. Mamorest? Yes, we've read Mamorest. I remember it's about the vegetation. We've read Fangalope. It's about paintings. Nightmare. This one's pretty cute. I like this one. Omascull. The mask it wears is not its face, they say. It seems in front, but it's not there. No way. From shadows deep it watches night and day. Glance away, and closer it will stray. This thing is crazy looking. It really doesn't do anything as far as like work suitability, but when in a team, the pal in the team gain more experience points. That's cool. Whoa. When did we find this one? Splatterina. She's got like a meat cleaver. Alright, well, we're going to call this one here for now, guys. I'll see you in the next one where we're going to do one more, do some more exploring in Faybreak, hopefully find another shiny. That was sick. Do some condensing, maybe check one more time for Pyron, and then we'll wrap it up. Of course, I'm going to do some more playing off recording and look for that Pyron, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless, gamers.